Is it better to buy or rent an LED video wall for trade shows? In most cases, if you do 1 to 2 trade shows per year, then rental is the way to go. If you're doing 4 to 6 trade shows per year, you should consider buying. But if you're doing 6 to 10 or more per year, you would definitely be better off buying your video wall. Here's why the number of trade shows you do will make a difference. If you remember what computers were like 20 years ago, they were slow. They didn't have much storage or memory, and the screens didn't have the best resolution. On top of that, they were expensive. Today, computers have gotten a lot more storage, more memory, the screens are very high resolution, and they cost less than they used to. LED video walls are like that too. Each year they get better, and the prices have only gotten lower. For that reason, if you do just a couple of shows per year, your video wall might be outdated before you've had any savings as a result of that purchase. Conversely, if you're doing 6 to 10 trade shows per year, by the time 3 years goes by, you may have done 20 or 30 trade shows, and you would have definitely saved money. It wouldn't matter if you bought a newer, better one in 3 years. Of course, I'm not saying you'd need to. I only mean that you would have saved so much money in the 3 years you've owned it that because of that, you could buy a new one if they've improved that much in 3 years. If you're in that group that's doing enough trade shows that you want to make a purchase, keep in mind that although you will save money, it's not as much as you might think. What I mean is that the savings is only on the rental of the equipment. You still need to store it somewhere. You need to ship it to and from the show. You've got to pay labor to set it up and dismantle it. You've got to have spare parts because sometimes things break in shipping. And in union cities like Chicago and New York, if that's where your trade shows typically are, the labor costs will be substantial. I'm not trying to talk anyone out of buying an LED video wall, just want people to be able to make an informed decision. We're happy to sell or rent video walls for trade shows.